Yo, what's up, Pirates? It's Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and today we have a nice little video for you guys. So this was the Knoxville Regionals that happened a couple weeks ago, and we're going to be taking a look at one of the matches in the finals. And so at this point, the Zoro is up 1-0 against the Whitebeard, and we're going to go ahead and watch Game 2 of this set and kind of see how it goes. I know today you're watching this. So yesterday there was an online regional. I was supposed to participate. Unfortunately, was not allowed to. I forgot to submit my deck list on time, so that's completely on me. I was, hoping how I was going to be able to stream that, but that's okay. We're going to still get some content out for you guys. I'm working on seeing if I can somehow get the finals of the regional that just happened to be able to react to that and upload it on this channel. But for now, we're going to be watching this. So this is a finals as well, so this is probably some of the highest.
So it looks like we are in for an excellent game two here.
Like highest tiered gameplay you'll be able to see, nice. Right? Two very insane players going at it in the top cut format in a offline regional, right? And so
it's definitely fun
here
to
we have
Whitebeard
turn one
Nami and Zoro
with the Whitebeard. The Whitebeard going for Nami search off rip, which is an amazing turn one, right? Whether it's Strawbeard or just regular Whitebeard pirates, you get your search. So it goes Nami search into the Rad Beam, which is an insane find. It's your one of event that gives you plus 4,000.
Anyway, so Nami searches the
pretty incredible find there.
And then passes turn.
I'm not really sure what else he was looking for, but that is a solid hit. And then, okay, so Zoro's turn. This Zoro is going to go ahead and grab Marco, which that is his turn 3 every time. Double Ezo start.
Zoro seeing double Ezo again.
Pretty gnarly. Then he goes Blamenco.
Wow,
obviously
this is exactly
one
of
the tech cards for Whitebeard. And so that is an amazing start for the Zoro already. A double Ezo start, grabbing a Marco, which is a guaranteed turn 3 play. Even able to sometimes clear the board of the Newgate.
5 come
and then
across
grabbing
the table here. Then we see 6 come across the table.
A Blamenco. So that is pretty insane.
Counter out of it. And then Zoro's going to go to 4 down.
So Zoro at 4 down now. He is going to.
So last time we saw 1 down on the leader.
Zoro. His Ezo is going to get rid of that Nami
has
pretty easily.
We might see the Blamenco come down.
In no world does the Newgate actually, save that Nami there. So the Newgate takes a life. That's a pretty early life to get here.
Pay 1 for. Is this a 30?
Zoro's going to tap 1. Go for a Magra.
Ooh.
So this is a pretty aggressive play. He
Zoro's
really wants to get that second life out of him,
Magra, 2
which he does. Okay, so now the Newgate here is in a really bad spot because he is at a 5 dawn turn, and so he has 2 options.
Right, so Whitebeard's on 5 dawn
he either plays a vanilla, swings, keeps an event alive. He needs to block out next turn. Or B, he plays a Marco, KOs the Magra, swings out one of the Ezos. So he's just going for life.
He's going to get him very far at the moment. Instead, we're going to establish a rush on Luffy.
Play Luffy and go for life again. Okay, so he's basically trying to race him down, right? He's trying to race him down. I don't know if I agree with that play because now the Luffy is the Luffy's vulnerable here. So the Luffy hit got countered out. Luffy's vulnerable now, and now you're giving out cards to protect the Luffy when you're still at 1 life. You kind of want the opponent to swing at your life.
Really doesn't
basically to get a free hit, and so now you have to not only so now your Luffy's getting Gordon, and he's probably gonna attach 1 on to Zoro. Oh, he's just straight up swinging at it.
And then we're gonna take him out. And then
this went from bad to worse. This Zoro literally has gotten such a good opener, and
ultimately the hope there was that Whitebeard would forget the Marco was in hand and try to defend.
The Zoro was going to Marco there regardless, and so he just swung 5 first to bait out some cards out of the Newgate, and the Newgate respected that and just let him have it.
The damage that Zoro could have done.
So the Newgate goes 6k at leader here, and the Zoro never has an issue going to 2 life here.
We're gonna have a vanilla come down. We sure are. There's Frankie.
So let's see now. The Newgate is playing a Frankie,
Whitebeard drops to 0 life,
which is his first body on board, and then we have double Chopper, which is which can block 2 attacks, but that's a really early double Chopper. I mean, he doesn't have any other option because he's at 0 life. The Zoro can have have Fire Fist here, and
then we are going to Fire Fist. You know what?
And this is basically game over.
Again, Zoro has assigned himself the role of the aggressor.
Honestly hit the nuts. Double Ezo start, got 2 amazing targets.
Is playing that role very well. Whitebeard's probably
And
going to want a guard
then
point out of this.
the Whitebeard,
But we do
although
know that
did get
Whitebeard
a
has
Nami
the
search
Radical
at the
Beam
beginning for
in
turn
hand.
1, he's
And
off
if the Radical
curve,
Beam drops here, it tells us there are no guard points
or
there.
off his life curve, right?
We
Because
still
you
have
want to go
Marco,
second
who's going to
just
swing
to
too.
delay
And we're gonna
the
Radical
amount
Beam.
of life you get.
Okay, well,
So the
there
Zoro,
we go,
he went
8.
8K,
Ain't it
baited
great?
out the Rad Beam. That was his
That's going to
only.
be 2K and something else, please.
So now he's blocking out.
That's a 1K thatch.
That's a 7. That's an 8K swing, so he has to block out another 2K.
Are we about to lose?
There it
Okay, we
is.
do have a 2K. I was going to say, are we about to
And
lose
we
3
can't see
cards from our hand?
the Whitebeard hand
That was really
size,
good. That Fire Fist
but
there,
he is in
clearing
a
both
rough
choppers,
spot here.
really put
He just
Whitebeard
gave
on the
him
back foot.
3 cards, I believe.
Because Whitebeard would tap out
Got
to
rid of
defend
both
just
of
the
his
Zoro.
blockers.
So
Zoro
you
is still
give
at 2
yourself the
life.
best
Has a
opportunity. You
Marco
capitalize
that's
on your
not
opponent's
going to be
slower
able to get
defensive turn.
KO'd because he just trashes an event and he comes back.
And now you have one
This is
Donna,
honestly looking
so
like
you can defend yourself
Zoro's
with a guard point
game to
or
lose here.
a Radical
I
Beam if you
really
have one. You're at
don't
2 life
feel
too.
like the Newgate, and it's
And it's probably
interesting
not
how
even your
this is, I
life
think,
that you're
in
defending
my
these
opinion,
turns.
an example of sometimes you really just really get
So you got
a god hand. I think
I don't
like
know.
this Zoro
This is an uphill
got
battle
second,
for Whitebeard for
right?
sure.
Obviously gives the
Again,
Newgate
Zoro
a slight
assigned himself the
disadvantage
role of
already.
aggressor, and he's been playing that role
You know,
very
going
well.
second.
Losing both of those choppers. Whitebeard might not have any.
Because the Newgate would have to go first, taking life earlier, and then he just had
Right,
an
we're gonna just see
aggressive
7.
start, double Ezo,
Looks like 7 going across the
and
table.
then yeah,
We're
so we
going
see
to,
him
I'm assuming
swinging
that's a guard
6
point.
at life.
It's difficult to tell
No,
with glare.
swinging 7 at life, and then the Zoro
But it was
just
a
played
1 cost
a
extra. It is a
guard
guard point,
point
yes.
and blocked out of that pretty swiftly. Not sure what the Newgate is thinking
Zoro
here.
is aware that Whitebeard plays rushers. We saw the
Gonna
Luffy
die
earlier
next
in this game.
turn.
So he's not going to put himself in a position where he just loses to a Luffy.
Like he got rid of 2 blockers already with the Fire
Zoro
Fist.
does not intend to snatch
I
defeat
doubt he
from
has
the
more
jaws of victory
blockers
here.
in hand, so he's going
We're not going to
6
allow that
again at
Marco to go down
life.
either. That looks like a pre-release
Oh no, I
Marco.
think he went 6 at Marco because
Take
he
an Ezo
blocked out with
this
1K
Marco
of
and
Flamenco.
leave 3 Don up. We might just be bluffing guard points at this point.
Now it is the Zoro's turn again.
I think Zoro
At least the
definitely has
Newgate did establish
the
another
look in his
body,
eyes
but the
to go
only
for game this
unfortunate
turn.
part is he has to keep up those 3 Dawn to live this
3
upcoming
guard
turn.
points puts Newgate
So
out
that
of
means he
15.
only
You can
actually
go-
used 6 Dawn
Definitely want to put one on your leader.
of his
And
9,
you can just go
which
15
is
across the table at the leader, or
you
can
honestly
kind of
want to be
spread
able
this
to
out. I don't know how many cards
have a
Whitebeard
life
has in
up
hand.
at least and be able to use your Dawn more aggressively on a turn like this.
So
But
all right.
with that being
Now we
said,
just
the
start
Zoro
putting Dawn
here
on stuff.
can just
Do we put
full
3 on an Ezo
swing.
and swing? Do we put
He
3 on
has,
Madara and swing?
2 life still,
Do we
so
just
honestly he
put
could
these on
maybe
something
even
else?
clear the
Looks
Frankie
like
if
we
he
might
wants.
just be putting these on something else.
But yeah, I mean, regardless, the
yep,
Newgate is
yep,
going to be using.
yep.
Oh, so he's swinging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is a whole 10.
He's swinging
Coming across the
10.
table.
He
Better
is
have a
swinging
guard point.
10. So he goes to 9, KOs the Ezo.
All right, Red Hawk.
9,
Marco
10.
goes to 11. We only have 1 Don left.
Or 10, 11 because
you probably just put
he's a
everything but your
Newgate
defense
and
Don on your
he starts
Marco.
at 6K, which is broken.
Marco's
Okay,
already
so
a
he
7,
blocks
this will be
out
an
2
11.
cards.
So it's going to take a 2K
And 7, 8, 9, 10,
and a
11.
guard point and 1 more card.
So he goes
There you go.
9, 10,
We're just
11,
gonna pass.
12, 13
I don't know that
over
Whitebeard has
counters.
anything left. I can't.
And yeah, at this point, it's the Zoro's game. He has 1 Dawn up, right? So that's going to protect him out of one of the hits.
No, Whitebeard does. Whitebeard has a couple cards left.
The Newgate probably wants to try to go for game here, as he probably can't live another turn, as he just got rid of 3, 4, 5 cards in his hand, which was probably half his stash.
What kind of attacks
in
do I
my
have?
opinion,
I have 3 6Ks on the
he
board.
had
10 Don,
already
I can
used
do
some cards
9, 9,
earlier
and 10.
on, and so he probably
9 and 10
doesn't
are
have a
pretty good
big
numbers,
hand,
but
and
if
he
his
wants
single
to go
attack
for game
fails,
here.
then the game is over.
So he's playing
So we're
around
gonna go 7.
the jet pistol trigger,
This will probably just be met with a guard point.
swinging 7K,
Zoro
making
has
the
to know
Zoro
that taking this
cough
hit
up 2
puts him in a very
cards,
bad position.
or if he has a
The next
guard
one's
point,
only
he
gonna
can
be
guard point. But he is swinging, and
3 cards left in Whitebeard's hand.
so he has, I think, the Whitebeard has 3 cards in hand. I believed. So yeah, the Whitebeard is not living
Zoro
next turn
chooses
at
to
all.
take
Like
this,
there
then we can
is
see a
no
10 and an
way
11 come
that
across
this
the board.
Whitebeard can live.
Zoro will choose to take this.
So let's see here. Let's go ahead and see what happens here.
Okay, Zoro chose to take it. We're gonna see Whitebeard
So the
just
Zoro took at
considering
7.
another 7,
But I mean, it's probably just a bait, right?
maybe an 8.
Because like
I think
he
8 is
probably
definitely
had
the
done the math
minimum
and
that
says,
you wanna
okay,
swing here.
even if I
because of
if I
guard
take the
points.
7 and then the Newgate goes 4 Dawn on the Marco, 5 Dawn on the Newgate, and goes what would that be? 10 swing 10 11. I could probably block out a 10K, right? And so it's looking like what he's gonna do, right? So he has the
So you
other
put this
3
3 Dawn
Dawn
on
there.
the
He's
Marco,
about to
it's
put it on
10,
the
and then you
Marco
have
and
an 11.
swing. But obviously, it's probably
If your opponent can get out of
more than likely
going to
get blocked out.
You do lose the
and
game.
then that is going to be game. The Zoro should take it.
But with only 3 cards in hand, you might not have the chance to.
Yeah, I think the only
make
issue in this
anyway.
matchup is when you go first and then
So
you have
might
a
just be
super
at the point of the
aggressive
game where you
Zoro
look at your opponent and
that
say,
doesn't allow
"Gotta
you
have
to
it."
establish a board. It gets pretty hectic.
Right now, I think
Yeah, this new gauge just got real
how
unlucky.
much Don can I get away with?
So, yeah,
Going to
he's
C7,
just playing
this is
defensive. So
absolutely
he's
met
just
with
gonna
the
go
guard
ahead and
point. There
swing
is no shot that
7.
you do not guard point that.
Yeah, there's the guard point.
Going to
Swings another
C7, now we have 5
7.
Don set aside. So
You know, these 7s are
if you
good to
can get
get cards out of the
because
Zoro's
Luffy would
hand,
be an
but
8.
so he's gonna take here.
Gonna go ahead
So he
and take
takes,
it,
and then
we
he
have Ace, who's also an 8.
aces,
Nope, Ace is just a 7.
and he
And there
blocks
it
out
is.
for
Ladies and gentlemen, your
8,000.
champion, your winner, first
I'm
place,
not sure if that
Zoro.
was the
Anthony
play.
taking
7
home
Dawn
the
for
victory.
us for another swing.
Wow, what a
So what did he go there? He
spectacular
went 7
set
7
of
7.
games that we just watched.
I'm not
Zoro
sure if 7 7
decided
7
in
is
game 2
better
to be the
than,
aggressor and really took
you know,
advantage of it. Whitebeard
going
letting Zoro go second,
10
really
11.
giving Zoro the ability to play double Ezo,
Could be.
but the ability to
Right,
curve
2
out
4
well
6
and
cards. 10
just
11 is 2.
really
That's
choose the
3
aggression.
4 5 6.
And it worked surprisingly well. The moment the game, the moment that it felt like the game was lost for
2
Newgate was when the Fire Fist came down. The card that we still have on the screen there.
3.
The Fire Fist comes down, clears both of the choppers, and
7 9 11.
that's pretty much where it
4.
goes.
No, that's 7
Newgate still
cards
did have an
compared to
opportunity,
6. So I think he would have had to give him more
Absolutely.
cards if he went 10 11. But
They're announcing it
you
now
know,
there in the background.
it
Really,
is
a
what it is.
spectacular. My goodness.
Zoro takes it. And that was a pretty interesting match. It goes to show that, you know, Whitebeard is mortal, especially right now in OPO4. There's a lot of decks that can take it down, especially you know, with the amount of cards that are like really good against a Whitebeard, like Red Rock, 3000 Worlds, even stuff like the 10 cost Dofi, right? That rest Sugar's a really amazing card, especially on turns where, like, you know, they play an ace or something like that. You go ahead and rest the ace. But overall, yeah, this match was fun to watch. I know yesterday's online regional, it was a Whitebeard that took it. Unfortunately, you know, we don't really like to see Whitebeard win over here, but definitely deserved. The Whitebeard played amazing, and, you know, more reds on top. OPO5 is going to be the first meta, in my opinion, where it's going to fully change. We will see a small bit of red, but it's looking like Nell, you know, purple Luffy, and more Zoros than anything. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this game with me. I appreciate you guys subbing up and following us and showing support. We're going to keep grinding for you guys every single day, dropping. We've been dropping for months now, every single day. You know, we're going to get out a video. If we ever change up our schedule and do a couple vids a week, you know, we'll let you know. But as of right now, we're still doing daily drops. And so we hope to see you guys in the comment section. But there's a lot of you guys that watch our videos that are not subscribed. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, Awaken TCG. And on top of that, make sure to like this video for us. It means a lot. Comment down below what you thought about this match here. Yeah, a lot of aggression by the Zoro. The Newgate could not keep up. But with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.